Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? It's your boy Daddy Issues back once again. Today I want to talk about my old main from the early Tekken games from Tekken 1. Um, I'd say Tekken 4, Tekken 5 is where I would say that I had mained Paul. And in Tekken 5 and onwards, a lot of people, well, recently a lot of people would say that Paul's character, the way that they developed him, the way they made him was terrible. How they changed him was terrible. But for me, it's kind of the opposite. Like I'll quickly go through the Tekken 4 intro real quick for
Welcome
Paul
to the
Phoenix.
of Iron Fist Tournament 4. Paul Phoenix.
Swelling with pride, Paul returned home.
As I really enjoyed
However,
Tekken 4.
unknown to Paul,
Tekken 5 was
Ogre
much
morphed
better
into
for
his
me.
second
But
form, True Ogre, and the tournament continued after his departure. Iron Fist Tournament 3.
so basically,
Few
Paul
believed him, and even
basically
those who
became a
did,
Hermes drunk
Flyer announced
in
the king of
he became a Hermes drunk in Tekken 4. They gave him some death. Yes, that's nice. They gave him death. They gave him a lot more than him just being a brute. Yes. But in Tekken 5, they make him different. They make him the strongest in the universe. They make him the strongest man. And I think that is sick because it's kind of like Hulk. Hulk is strongest there is. That's what I kind of get with Paul. Strongest there is. And in this, with the way Tekken 5 went, showing that Paul is the strongest there is, I feel like they took a direction in like Hulk's way. So as a kid, when I saw this, seeing Paul be the strongest guy there is, especially since he was so strong in game, like it's comedical, but it's a light take on what the Hulk does basically. But the Hulk is the strongest there is, but he can't be controlled. But Paul, he wants to be the strongest there is, and even take on aliens, but he's in control. Like, it may not be death or intelligent character growth, but it's still character growth, and it's still Paul being Paul. This is pretty much me, a 2-minute video just me ranting, but I don't think from going from being this drunk guy to being the strongest in the universe is bad. Paul's character, he lusts for power. He wants to become stronger. And then one day he wanted to be the strongest in the universe. Like, that's reasonable to me. I thought it was pretty cool. I know a lot of people mock the old Tekken endings or intros, but I personally liked I personally liked them just because they're funny, the little gags and goofs. But Tekken 4, there's a different breed of Tekken game. They try to take themselves way too serious, and they took themselves out of line, I reckon, with like, I know a lot of people liked and disliked Tekken 4. It's all half-half, but then Tekken 5, everybody loved. And Tekken 5, that's when they started doing the stories differently. That's when they started doing everything differently. Like, they revamped some characters in that game. Hell, Jin got a, in Tekken 4, Jin got a, oh no, Tekken 4 or Tekken 5, one of the two Tekkens, he got a completely, oh no, Tekken 4, he got a completely new fighting kit. Basically, he's a completely different character than what he was. There's so much going on. And Paul, they changed his personality. Yes, he's a bit of an idiot still in Tekken 4, but he has an IQ. But now they just made him the world's strongest, just like Hulk. Hulk, strongest there is. Paul, strongest in the universe. Very similar, but Hulk is loved by everyone. But then again, Hulk is a very developed character. Paul is just an angry guy with a death fist. That's all he is, really. But I refer him that way, just being the angry guy with the death fist. You can't take martial law being serious with him and his shitty restaurants and blowing up houses in Tag 2 or whatever, or Tag 2 or Tekken 6, whichever one, blowing up houses just to get the money, stuff like that. Tekken's always been comedic with its outros. I think they realized it was a mistake that they're trying to be serious with Tekken 4, like Tekken 5, where Law beats the shit out of Paul in his ending and takes his money, so he doesn't get, doesn't have to pay up insurance or whatever. Then I think it's Tekken Tag, where Law locks Paul in the bathroom and takes the fucking briefcase of cash from Paul. Like, see, that's not very intelligent or serious, but it's funny and we enjoyed it. We did. So I just want to make a video about that. That Paul is a great character the way he is, strongest there is, and I hope he stays that way. And hopefully, they invest more into that of why he wants to be the strongest there is. Like, that would be good. Why does he want to be the strongest there is? Other than the reason that he wants to be strongest there is. There's got to be a reason. But I just wanted to rant about that. I wish Paul. Actually, I hope Paul gets something, some kind of story or something, some major role in the story in Tekken 8, perhaps. But that'll be it. Take care, guys.